So just made a shape of Q from our office to here, and this is a small Q. A small Q. Anyway, this neighborhood, this street, I think when I look at all those houses, I actually almost feel that this is our community of the Whole Elephant Institute. And you know, one day everyone here in every household will learn the truth because of our work, because of our project of the Whole Elephant Institute in terms of Chinese Charter School and the Shandong Labs. This house right here, you know, in the year of 2008 in Flushing, we had a Flushing incident, and the Sichuan earthquake in May 2008. During the earthquake, a lot of children died, and the CCP stirred up hate crimes on the international, stage in the Chinese community overseas. So Flushing was one of the most serious ones. And the Chinese immigrants here, because of listening to the lies of the CCP, they basically told the Chinese immigrants that the Falun Gong practitioners are celebrating Sichuan earthquake, and they were celebrating by playing the large drums and sharing the balloons, and consider that's something that's for the retribution. That's totally evil lies, and cause a lot of Chinese overseas immigrants become hateful towards Falun Dafa practitioners in the spring of 2008. So in that house, there was this Chinese elected official. I mean, it's an American elected official of the American Chinese origin, and he's actually from Taiwan, Mr. Liu Chunyi. Yeah, he and his beautiful wife is in our community, and he was deceived by the CCP lies to such a extent that he actually made a stand for the CCP. Taiwanese, come to America and want to dedicate his talent to see China become strong again, quietly, doing everything he thought is for China's future greatness, but he doesn't understand that China and the CCP shall be separated. Love China doesn't mean he should love CCP. Make a stand for the Chinese people should not lead him to make a stand for the CCP government. This is a problem of the American people right now. A lot of people, they love China. They love Chinese people. They love Chinese food. They love Chinese history. And then they started to love Chinese government. And then the Chinese government right now is dictated by the CCP evil spirit. So they actually are lured into the trap of the CCP. And how to help the people in America to be able to clearly separate CCP from the Chinese people, the Chinese culture, the Chinese history, and also, the Chinese government right now, because of it's controlled by the CCP system, manifestation of the CCP spirit in the human world called the Chinese Communist Party. Even the current leader of the Chinese government, Xi Jinping, also his spirit is controlled and kidnapped by the Chinese Communist Party. And how to truly separate the people and the precious people, the precious sentient beings, from the evil specter of communism, and not to cast negativities towards any human being who actually are being enslaved and controlled by the CCP evil spirit, but actually to awaken them and to help them to be set free and for them to return to the embracement of the divine. And it's just like the exodus, right? Chinese people, they are doing a spiritual exodus. And American people, right now in the system, in the established system, in the old system, and they are confused and they are endangered. And they have fallen into the traps of this, evil, communist evil specter. But they are the sentient beings that we must clarify the truth to save them, not to cast any negativities towards them. And that's very important to distinguish the virus versus our human body, and not to attack the human body cells, our cells, but to really understand what is self and what is non-self. And that's the key for people to not to, have the deviated immune response. And so when someone's mind is not clear and start to exercise hatredness even towards people, and not knowing that those people actually are what we're supposed to clarify truth to, and we're supposed to embrace them with compassion and to clarify the truth so that they can be set free and embark onto the modern exodus. I think that is one thing, the one key lesson, my friend. Maybe now you're very clear. So we must avoid, the same thing happened to our fellow Falun practitioners, our beloved family members. And we need to thoroughly clarify the truth, correct? Yeah. Okay, back to the office, and you can see the beautiful roses are waiting for us right here.